why do running shoe, athletic shoe companies have a very similar logo? Now, let me show you what I mean before I explain the reasoning behind it. We've got, most people are familiar with Nike. We've got, these are called Ultras. There's a symbol there. Feiwei and Reebok. Reebok symbol is kind of this with this thing coming here. But why do they all look so similar? Well, if you think about why you're buying a pair of running shoes or athletic shoes, a lot of times it's because we want to be fast. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say, I want to run the slowest marathon in history, or I want to run the slowest mile in history. People want to be faster, and we buy things to help us feel good and to get us out on the road or on the treadmill to do whatever it is that we want to do. And if you look at the symbols, right, like, Nike, I don't know if it was the first symbol, but a lot of companies have kind of taken after Nike. And if you look at it, it kind of looks like almost like a comet, right? With a tail coming behind it, almost like a wing in a way, almost like a fin in a sense, like if you were in the water. It kind of looks very similar to what surfboards have underneath them. That fin, I guess you could call it. So why do they have that? It's because it mimics nature and it looks fast. Even if it's just sitting there, it looks like it's moving in that direction, right? If you see that symbol, it looks like it's going in this direction. It tapers off this way. It's like a blur going through the air. And what do we say about people who are really fast? Man, that person was so fast, they ran by in a blur, right? So the symbol gets your brain to think fast. And almost all of these, I just have a couple of pairs of shoes. I have way too many pairs of shoes, but I don't have that many different brands because I like the ones that I get. They fit my foot well, but lots of other brands have very similar symbols. I know Brooks is one that looks similar, but if you dissect like this one, Ultras, it's almost like the Nike symbol, but upside down, right? You've got basically like a more hard edge cornered Nike sign, right? So a lot of them look like that. The Feiwei symbol, same sort of thing, just more hard edges. Reebok, a little bit more a little bit more action to it, but they all are very, very similar. And again, it's because it's trying to get your brain to think fast, right? Again, nobody wants to be slow. So take a look at your shoes next time you're buying athletic shoes or the ones that you have. Most of the time, they're going to look like that. If not, they're probably not that popular. You wouldn't want like a big blob or a big rectangle as your symbol if you're thinking fast. You want something sleek. You want something with that kind of tail action, that tapering back. Imagine someone's running really fast and there's like a trail of smoke behind them or dust behind them, or like I said, like nature, right? Comet with a tail. A wing, right? A wing is big and bulky at the front and then it tapers off towards the edges. And same thing with a fin, right? Like a shark's fin, right? But their fins on the outside and the backside have that kind of aerodynamic, sleek look to them. And again, we want to be aerodynamic and sleek, so that's why we purchase the shoes, so that we can go out and do our best. So it's just psychology. People understand when they're making these designs what people are looking for, and they try to mimic that so that you purchase. And it's just interesting to me. Might be interesting to you, but take a look at it next time you're in a shoe store. Very, very similar. Yeah, they're different. They're different colors, different looks, but at the end of the day, they're all trying to do the same thing and get you to go after that primal instinct of moving fast, moving quick. So thought that was interesting. Hope you like it. Until next time.